Should be working now. Welcome back. So I originally planned to stream this daily or every other day at least, but unfortunately, as beautiful and as fun this game is, it also just happens to crash quite frequently, which means that I have no control over, or very little control over, how long each streaming session is, which makes the whole experience kind of unfun. And then Uncharted came out and I set that to my priority, and well, here we are. I haven't actually looked at this save file for a while. Let's see what we got. Oh, and also we have commentary now, because that was a request. Strangely enough, people seem to be interested in my voice and hopefully also in my opinions, because I have lots of them. Let's see, we have the shield and the lore that comes with it. When the world still prospered, we were a band of mercenaries. The name Leonard Waters had a reputation and we lived up to it. That's the first entry. Second entry is for the double jump. We traveled around doing jobs for cash. We had a strict personal code and no one had power over us. Life was good. And then the Valkyrie cannon that I got last time. Then came the first signs of decay. People started getting sick, dying young. Natural disasters occurred, as if Mother Nature herself was lashing out at us. General Leonard Waters, and that's the third entry. In the meantime, I have finished the game, so I already know what happens. I will try not to spoil anything to keep things interesting, but I will say that I'm on the fence of whether I should embrace the powers that will be offered to me through the shards, or if I will resist. Thing is, I think that the resist ending is considered the quote-unquote good ending, though I personally don't think there is a good or bad ending. It's just two different endings. Or actually there are three different endings, because you can go mixed, but that's another story. But if you choose to embrace the powers, you get additional lore, and that might be interesting for the stream. I think I will make a spontaneous decision. I also have some points to spend. Let's look at the perks. Increase melee damage. That's always good. There's a certain danger to decreasing health, of course. But thing is, if you can kill enemies really fast and you have enough shield, it doesn't actually matter that much how much health you have. Let's see. Stand firm. I think that's the perk I got last time. Reduces cannon recoil and incoming environmental damage. No disadvantage. So that's good, but melee damage is better for now. Monstrous lure. Corrupted treasures drop 30% more shards. But we also get more hordes, and those hordes do not drop more shards. And we have the bullet transfabricator. Ammo regenerates. I never use that. Let's stick to melee damage and see what I will aim for next. Extra perk will be super useful. Energy regeneration is good. Shield regeneration, I think I was aiming for the critical hit chance. Let's have a look at the left. Critical hit chance is at 0, yeah. I definitely want critical hit chance. We work closely with our soldiers. Accumulating data always improves our weapons. Valkyrie science team. So it's already obvious that there were two factions fighting each other here. On the one hand, we have the Eschaton and the faith-based society, and then we have the Valkyrie faction. I don't think there were a nation of their own or a society, but they were science-based, and they developed all these all this technology that we can now use. And at the same time, as General Leonard Waters tells us here, natural disasters happened. People became corrupted, nature became corrupted, and everybody started dying, which you would think wouldn't actually wouldn't really help in any conflict situation. Let's get some more damage. Shield region, or armor. Armor affects shield and health. But how much? Let's just see. No, it's an extra stat. Yeah, let's finish that and aim for the extra perk. More health. I can't have more health. And let's just go. Yeah, I was sneaky and preloaded this area so I wouldn't be stuck on a long ass loading screen. So the boss Dominion, or Kohal Milach, I think he's called, is still there, and we have two mini bosses. Oh yeah, I remember running from this guy. I should also be able to get here now with the help of the cannon, so let's do that. All the way down to the vista. I can't believe this is all hand-drawn, by the way. This game is so beautiful. And I always forget this to show, forget to show this to my sister. And I should really do that because she's an artist, and because she grew up with my great influence. She's also a gamer. So you'd think she'd be interested in this. Come on. I'm actually the only woman in my family who has almost no artsy ambitions. I'm weird like that. Yeah, no, I don't really want to go to the boss yet. And I'm also hoping that with the latest patches that have come out, some of the crashes won't happen anymore. That would be really nice. We got the ability here. Oh, backer rooms are a thing now. Yeah, that's new content that was implemented with the latest patch. These are the names of the people that helped make this game happen. Let's read them. Smiles PhDs over here. Then we have Stephen Polison and Stefan Norlin. Thanks for backing the game, guys. Lethargy leaves your spirit. So this did something. I think it's a buff of some sort, but Oh, energy regeneration is up significantly. Look at this. Wow. Yep, I can open this door now and check out the mini boss. Oh dear. Ternion. No information on who they were. Whoop. Yep. Dodging is really key. Should always prioritize dodging over attacking. That goes for every fight, by the way. Oh, no. She says and runs into the attack. Come on. Oh. And of course you can always roll through an attack. Okay, one is down. Oh, come on. Ah, no stuttering. Slowly with chipping away. Oh. Now one thing that's a little bit annoying is that attacks will push you back. And sometimes, depending on where you are, you'll just fall into an abyss. Okay, let's wait for the shield to come back. It's really sad thinking that these used to be people. Goodbye. So that became of the Eschaton. Probably didn't matter who won the war because nobody won the war. Everybody became corrupted. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll do the whole round again. Not a problem. I have time. I have as much time as the game lets me have. Shield. Yep. So I don't think we ever find out 100% of what happened. Trust me, Ash. And there's another Elder Shard fragment. I was under the impression that a shard is a fragment, but apparently those are two different things. Shards and fragments. Elder shard, elder fragment, shard, splinter. Anyways. Okay, how do we get out of this? No. Oh, I had it. Ah, no, I whiffed it. Platforming, yay, I'm good at platforming. No. There you go. I kind of like the idea of not finding out who was right and wrong in the original conflict. Because ultimately it didn't matter anymore. They were all wrong for not sticking together. Okay. Because maybe they could have defeated the corruption if they would have worked together. Of course, that's speculation on my part. All I know is that the war ended badly for everyone. Come on. How many Elder Shards? 2 or 3, okay. So that means... where's the other one? Not you, the invisible guy. I have to go up again. Through the vista. The language that you occasionally hear and see on the screen is entirely made up, by the way, and it is actually a mix of German and English, which is funny because those are the exact 2 languages that I understand. And then for the written language they just added some random, or to me they seem random, letters and apostrophes to make the language seem more interesting. Do I have to go there? I think so. And I'm just thinking of the poor voice actor who had this alphabet soup on his sheet in front of him and was then tasked to read everything and make it seem believable. Come on. There you go. Yeah, but to me, oftentimes it seems like I can almost understand what he's saying, but never fully, because it's only really close to German. It has German sounds. Well, and sometimes they straight up use German words, but that's the exception. A procedurally generated, hand-drawn game. Uh-oh. What an ambitious project. Okay, now Mr. Invisible should attack us any second. Where are you? There you go. Oh. And he's gone again. Fallen soldier. Fallen Valkyrie soldier. Come on. Uh-oh. Healing, shield, shield. Ah. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm pretty much dead. Yep, because I can't get the timing right for the dodges. Oh well. The choice to resist or embrace is permanent. What that means is that... Is it loading? Yeah. What that means is that you can embrace, you can make the choice to resist or embrace for each Elder Shard separately, but once you have made the choice for that Elder Shard, it's locked in. It's actually not permanent for the entirety of the game, like you corrupt one shard and then you have to corrupt all of them. Okay, why is that blinking? Shield converter. 40% of your maximum health is converted into shield, but your maximum health becomes 1. Sacrifice is an essential part of life. Michaela Bagor, Mother of the Eschaton. So that's a really good perk actually, but not if you use it by itself. Stand firm now. I can't really do anything with these just yet. I wanted to aim for the extra perk, right? Healing proficiency. Eschaton Prayer increases your maximum health by 30%. And shield regeneration is always, everything is useful actually. Everything is useful. Let's go for my health, more armor. So much for that. I think I will have to go on a bit of a farming trip. Maybe we can make a beeline for these crystal rooms, because I don't remember if I have shown all of these in this stream already, but I don't think I'm right now strong enough to beat the fallen Valkyrie soldier. Where's the first one? Can I actually get to there from here? Let's try. Yeah. Because these crystal rooms... Oh, not this again. Tell the story of each area boss. The big boss, not the mini boss. So it's really worth it to pay attention. Nope. Didn't want to go there. These critter enemies actually remind me of Day of the Tentacle. And I tweeted that as a bit of a joke. to Thunder Lotus Games and I got a response. And they responded that this game takes place in the Day of the Tentacle universe. Of course, I don't think they are serious about that, but it was nice of them to humor me. Oh yeah, this was bugged last time, I think. Come on. No. Okay, that's not happening. No. How did I get up there? No, not like this. This is weird. Or did I just ran? I think I ran for it. Okay, whatever. Maybe it is time to defeat the boss. Maybe I have to become better at dodging. Oh, this is a dead end. Yeah, that's the thing with procedurally generated rooms. It's really hard to get a sense of where you are on the map. If I feel like this is too hard, I think I'm just going to go to the next area, explore a bit there, because farming is easier in the next areas. Can't reach him. Oh! Come on. Where are you? No. No. Ah. Oh, lasers. I hate them lasers. Ah. Oh. Okay, too many things happening on the screen. Try exploring a different region. What did I just say? I feel like the loading has become much faster. I can get one upgrade. Let's go for armor. different region it is. How do I get there? Okay. I have to get up first. Hello. Thank you. Maybe I can also find a challenge room. That would be nice. Worm spelled with a U. That's the German word for worm, you just spell it differently. Oh. Recoil. I know I have to get up there, but I also want to know what's in that room down there. And as one of the loading screens told me, exploration will always be rewarded. Right? Oh. Oh yeah. Eldershot Destroyer. Yeah, so here we learn that General Waters, who I assume is still sitting here, was trying to put an end to whatever the Elder Shards did by constructing this contraption. And if you choose to resist the powers that the Elder Shards offer you, this is where you go. You follow the path of General Waters. Nope. Ah. Okay. No. Oop. Yeah. Now I get a health potion. Aww. Come here, you. What was the evil tentacle called again? Oh, can't remember. I have such a bad memory for names. I also found the idea interesting to make a roguelike game, but with a female protagonist. It's something that indie developers seem to dare more often than AAA developers. Hi. The general trend seems to be to give players the choice whether they want to play as male or female, and I'm absolutely fine with that, because I feel like that's what makes a video game a video game. And especially in role-playing games, that's important, that you have choices and that you can play like you want. But there's also still the tendency that if they have a protagonist with a fixed gender, or I should say sex, because whatever, that the majority of those will still be male. So it's nice to have a kind of hack and slash game with a fixed gendered protagonist that is female. Okay, almost there. Oh, 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 oh. I don't like your shield, sir. Yeah, I know, you still have a laser going on. No, don't go, don't go. Damn it. Oh, I missed my ride. Come back. You need to go. Do I want to risk that? I don't think I do. Are these lasers permanently on? What kind of bullshit is that? And why am I here? There's nothing here for me. Goodbye. Well, that was some nonsense. Come on. No, no, I don't want any. Uh-oh, endless hordes. Oh, what awaits me here? Well, apart from endless hordes. Oh yeah, that's great. It's probably the only health pack that I will get in this area. And I don't need it. What? 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 How did that get there? Yep, goodbye. Oh. Okay, what do you do when you meet the god of death? That's not how the saying goes. I don't even watch Game of Thrones. What am I talking? Whoa. Goodbye. No. You go away with your stuttering. Uh-oh. The screen is danger. Ah. Oh. That was my ride. You kept me from getting it. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Okay, I'm not reading your names, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I got there. Damn it. Come on, come on. Oh, bye. A perk. I got a perk. I got a perk now. Tough skin. Oh, that's a good one. No, why am I here? I don't want to be here. Danger, danger. No. Another. And now I have something for the cannon. I'm taking you with me. Yep. Well, that was interesting. That was a very interesting experience. Does this count as grinding? Will I be able to level up enough now? Okay. Can I get the extra perk? Not sure. See? Ah, no, I can't. Tough skin. Increase your armor by 10, reduces cannon damage. Baloli Salyot is a devout priestess, Ishela Bagor's best pupil. So I deal less damage, have more health and more armor. Let's try it. I can't save up for this. I can also get more melee damage to make up for the sacrifice I just made there. Should I attempt the next mini-boss? I was going to the next area, wasn't I? Ah, let's attempt the mini-boss again. Because I'm doing less damage now, so it should be easier, right? Right? Though I never actually checked the stats, how much damage I'm doing right now. Okay, come here. Okay, no. Let's attempt this again. But with less critter level enemies. Okay, there you are. I dodged at the wrong moment. You have to dodge right to the attack or it will fail. Like so. Damn it. Okay. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Come on.
Das Gauschen hält gibt der Lauch.
A mighty foe, nevertheless, yes.
Starlekt, kismlech verlauche als ikitakke schauchel. Verfache akibufara, schesra, iklivatakik, lumikra fevrisch.
So now we have these ability shrines being shown in purple, which means we can corrupt them, or we can bring it to General Waters' consumption and burn it. Come on. Why are there so many enemies now? What the hell? Damn you, lasers. Yeah, of course. Let's see, is this the first one? Was that the first one? Yep, I just made the decision that I want to embrace the powers this time around. And maybe because I'm still working on another playthrough of this, I'm just going to upload a separate video with the quote-unquote good ending. I think Embrace is just a little bit more fun. Is this the right way? No. No, it's not the right way. Where am I going? Yeah, sorry Ash, I'm corrupting you. Where do I need to go? I need to go down anyways. That was a long fall. So if you don't defeat these basic enemies quickly enough and just leave this field, sometimes they will respawn with the same health you left them with somewhere else. No, I can't. Are you kidding me? Okay. Is this a shield? No, this is not the ability I want to start with, because I already know what happens, and there's another ability that is actually a lot better to corrupt first. If I can find it. True potential. Here we go. Sorry, Ash. Returns damage when hit, and that is pretty amazing. So now the shield down in the bar has become purple, and when enemies hit me, they receive damage in return. And I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going back to the tree. Try to get an extra perk. And then I'm going to attempt Dominion. Though I did want to go through these crystal rooms. Or maybe I will read them by myself and prepare the lore for the next streaming session, because it might actually be a little tedious to go through all the rooms again. Let's see if I remember that correctly. So Kulach Milach, that's Dominion. He was somewhat of a guardian of the Eschaton people, or of the Eschaton city at least. And then war happened, and Valkyrie snuck into the city and quote unquote corrupted everybody with their science, with unholy science, and were eventually on the verge of being beaten. And so Kulach Milach lost his dominion, and that's his origin story. Though it's not his origin story of how he became evil, I think that's a result of everybody becoming corrupted by disease. So this has changed now. It's the Migo shield, and the lore has changed. Let's read it. Mother Yishala Bagor, who is said to be immortal, brought prosperity of the Eschaton for hundreds of years. Eschaton scribe Lo Yar. No thank you. Sorry. But yeah, that's an interesting feature, I think, that you get different lore depending on which way you go. And now we're on the Eschaton way, so we get the Eschaton side of the story. But first we get an extra perk. Thank you. What's this? Life Absorb. Heal 1% of your max health every time you kill an enemy. Every time you kill an enemy. When you go and grind and fight hordes, this is very useful. Not as useful if you attempt a boss fight. Melee damage. That's good. Cannon recoil and environmental damage. Not for this boss. Less health, more damage. Let's go. Like I said, I'm not sure if I can beat him right now. But he's crazy. So I want to show him at least.
Glensdag beslethwi ddiailich yw fan grwchal minach. Et hasra, sei wachior.
Yeah. Right, I kind of forgot about this. Lasers. Everywhere. That's less than ideal. The elevator is out of order. Come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, now I don't have to do that again. What now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Sorry, I apologize. Okay. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on, open, open, open. Yeah. And I don't have my health packs. I don't have to go up there.
Verbeite, Esch, sensuich kan miot, grwchal minach. Vai.
Yeah, Kohal Milach. Kohal Milach is the guardian. Regions can be accessed independently of which bosses you've defeated. Yeah, so it's sort of an open world-ish experience, except that if you reach a region where you're not supposed to be, you will die so quickly that it's almost not worth it going there. Okay, so everything is really big, as you can see. And quiet. Quiet is never good in a game like this. We have platforms, which is always great. And there he is. Yeah. So what you want to do is you definitely want to go for the upper shard first, because this boss has also phases and he gets really crazy towards the end. And you don't want to do the whole parkour thing. Oh shoot. When the screen is danger. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. You also want to... you want to dodge. Dodge is what you want to do. And destroy those portals. That's what I was gonna say. Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No health packs. That's great. I'm having a good time here. Yep. Portal. Because those will spawn enemies. Okay. What? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it's following me. That's good. Come on. Poor Hal. Never mind me. I'm just doing my thing here. Oh, look at my health. My poor health. No. 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 Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, damn it. No. 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 Yeah, that was fun. Though not as bad as I thought it would be. Bad. I think in the beginning it's always worth it to grow faster. But towards the end it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Okay, do I want more energy? Right now, or health? My internet is bugging, so I'm quickly going to end this stream here and continue as soon as possible after Uncharted. If the game is still broadcasting, thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.